Hello ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome back to Nowhere Kansas with me McConsole in our sort of mini harvest challenge thing up with rdallen. And as you can see from the glance mod, there's quite a few things going on. Yeah, horseplay. Words hard to remember. We have been pretty successful in getting things up and going. A few hiccups here and there. Nothing serious though. Ooh. Push that out of the way. And we're getting close to the point now, guys, where yeah, we'll get back to this in a minute. You're all right. We're getting close to the point now where we're starting to get harvesters going to be finishing on this field here, field 9 I think it is. Yeah, field 9. So yeah, we're really progressing pretty well. As you can see from the map, yeah, there's not that far to go on that, and the chipping's coming along pretty well, or the chopping's coming along pretty well too. We'll get back to the chopping in a second. But we haven't really had many major hiccups, apart from this one that's about to happen. Is it going to go round? Let's wait and see. Yeah, the first harvester's got about 10 minutes or so left before it's finished in this field, so I thought we'd come ahead and do a bit of recording to show you it finishing. Ooh, well done courseplay. So there's about 40, I think it's about 40 things going here on courseplay at the moment. Where are you going? You're meant to be that harvester over there, are you not? No, you're not. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go that one down there. So, where's the carter for you then? Interesting. Again, guys, thanks for all the new people coming along with the subscriptions and the likes and the shares and everything else. Greatly appreciated. So, while we're waiting on that finishing, I think we'll get back to this chopping here. As you can see, I've changed out the Buster silage wagons for a Scania with a big 6-axle trailer on the back. Reason behind it? Well, we're not going to have rdallen saying that I'm copying them by using the Buster silage wagons, which I normally do use. So we'd swap them out for these instead. Seems to be working pretty well. And one thing with this as well, courseplay seems to recognise the collisions with it, which is pretty good. We did have one major problem when I started up there this morning that this went out run, and I have been letting it run for a few hours now. Is that I had some major Lua errors with this field. For some strange reason, I had to, before I started all the carton wagons up, I had to detach the trailers, take the course off, reattach the trailers, reload the course onto the tractors as carton, and then start them all off again. I don't know why. I haven't got a clue why I've had to do that. Just seems pretty weird. And yeah, bit of a circle of death going on here by the look of it. So I've been a bit sort of meh about restarting things on courseplay here again. Keep expecting to hit a lure error again. Apparently it told me I had a nil value, whatever that means. I find the best thing to do with these is to drive them up beside the combine. The combine start moving again. Then hit to drive the course. It will do another turn, but it will come back in up the side of the combine. And then it just keeps going after that. Have had to fix a few of them off the edge of the field. Yeah, that's easy done. But I mean, apart from that, no major worries. That lure this morning though kind of gave me a bit of a. Thought I was gonna have to give up in this field for a while, but we got it working again. Don't know why detaching the trailer and reattaching it and then reloading the courses on it all works, but it does. So if you do have that problem, give that a try. It bounced down into. You think it's you? No, wrong one. It must be this one. Yeah. This could turn out to be a bit of a problem this end of the field, because for some reason course play has this coming back on itself slightly. I don't know why it's just going to be this. Maybe this one row is going to be the problem. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Well, hopefully it's just this one row, because I think this is what, 4 to the left anyway. 4 to the right, sorry. Yeah, I think it's just going to be this one's the problem. So hopefully we can get down to the end of this field before, you know, anything else starts up. But as you can see there, guys, we have just got 10 minutes of this one left. So let's bounce back to the silo for a second. I did remember today before I started, started the game up to change the capacity on this. So we've now about 30 million silage to add on top of that 18 million that's already in there. And I believe rdallen is talking about making this into silage. And that shouldn't be a problem. I should endeavour to do that. In fact, I think if I can find what I'm looking for, it shouldn't be a problem. But the Scanias here seem to be working pretty well with this. In fact, you know, with the setting on here where I have told it to start up whenever the trailer's at 40% in front of it, they are starting to queue up in behind as well, which sort of keeps things flowing, which is pretty good. They seem to be moving across the field and all that good stuff in pretty good time. In fact, this one here is going to be... Where's this one going? I think it's going to go behind that one up in front of us there. Why is that one stopped, or is it moving? It's just too far away to see. Yeah, it's moving. So yeah, he's just going to line up in behind us and wait for that to fill, just follows it up the field. So it is working pretty well. There you go, with him just ready to follow. Some more trackers in traffic, let's have a look. Yeah, I bet that's going to go for the combines. This one's holding a whole lot up. Just drag it out. Hopefully I'll be able to turn. Miss everything that it needs to miss. No, it's got to go straight for the combine. No, it's turning. No, it's not. I think it's trying to go to that combine down there. Let's just have a look. Yeah, keep checking to make sure there's no lure errors going on as well. But yeah, it's meant to be going to the combine in front. This is what's holding it all up. While we're doing this, let's look at a few comments from the previous couple of videos, because I haven't gone through them in a while. On one of the fast videos there, Nolan Carr was saying, we will have to coax Jeffrey out from under his bed or off the ceiling now. Not worried about it. It'll be good for him. Just saying, that's all. Yeah, I think we're referring there to Jeffrey's favourite music track being used in the Fast videos. We all know that Jeffrey loves it. Don't stop, hey. I should be able to hit drive course there. Yeah, fine. Non-copyright music, good channel, keep working hard. Thank you very much. See, Josh was saying about the T9. Oh, we've been through those ones, haven't we? I think so. Maybe I haven't. We'll go through it again anyway. You're just waiting the course play to finish, so why not? Let's just jump into the first combine. Just so we can be there for it finishing. We're waiting on somebody coming out to unload this one. No, that's why it's taking its time. Yeah, Josh was saying there's a T9 tracks on the Buster server, so you might have one somewhere. Thanks for the video. Looks like everything's moving along pretty smoothly. Yep. Thanks very much, Josh. Yep, that's where we got the T9 in the end. I think Jeffrey was suggesting it there too. Yep. Idiot blocks would be good, please and thank you. Not a chance, Jeffrey. Okay, something very, 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 very wrong with the statement you made in the video. Specifically, Joanna Deere tractors might be for the best. I don't see the problem there. I think it's a perfectly good statement. Just saying. Dwight was wanting idiot blocks too. For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, idiot blocks is the really, really small bales that we can bale here. That's, well, we turn them idiot blocks after Jeffrey. Philip McGlynn, well, Thomas, well, how are you going? Jeffrey's favourite song is Return, Josh. Eric Schmidt was saying, song says don't stop, course play not playing along, forces rage quitting. I haven't rage quit yet, man. Well, not in this series. See, Chucker was saying that I am the course play king, and that Nolan commented, not sure which video Trucker was watching. That was from, a couple of videos ago. David Baker, good job, Thomas, thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's all the ones we need, really. Where is my Carter? That's him coming up there, look. Come on, Carter. You know, less than 10 minutes in this one to get this one finished. Come on. Hurry up, Carter. I have a feeling this is going to do a circle of death as well, actually. Just jump in there. Oh. So, next field is then the small one down here at the bottom. I think rdallen referred to this one as field 7 in his video. Don't know where you're going. So much for me saying everything's going smoothly. That's the first time I've had to fix anything off that field. Well, these off down here. See, these trucks were working brilliantly here with the Buster's green side on queuing up and whatnot. They're all going to say they're in traffic, but basically what they're doing is waiting for their turn to dump here. Does clip through the ceiling a bit, but yeah, I'll take it. some reason that's wanting to go to... I'm sure that one's going to cause a problem in a second, but let's see what the slipping here. Oh, what? Told you that was going to cause a problem. Easiest way to deal with this one I find is just to realign the wagon here, the harvester. It'd be nice, of course, play could fix that with the arrow in the window there. If they could just fix it so that it didn't stop you moving everything, that would be nice. Let me just get this well line back up again. Nearest waypoint. Drive the course. Things are getting a bit laggy on the map as well. What I have done, went ahead and done is sold everything on the map that I didn't especially need. For the like of some of the Joanna Deere tractors and whatnot, they're not being sold. The simple reason is being, it's hard to say which ones are on the mother bins there and which ones aren't. But yeah, next field is going to be that field at the bottom, field 7, I think, as say Randy referred to it. After that, we then move up to this field here, which is going to be a nightmare. Basically, this is the size of a 4x map, from what I believe, so that's going to take some harvesting. And then, haven't quite decided yet how we're going to handle the cotton field, but we'll get there. We'll have to have a look around, see what we can find. There is going to be thousands of cotton bales and that, so I need to work out some way I'm going to lift it. And I'm afraid the answer is not going to be maybe likeable, because it's going to have to be something that's OP. No other way around it. Nothing else you can do with it. Otherwise, we're going to take about 10 years in that field alone, which is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we're getting close now. Ooh, we're getting so close to getting this one harvester finished in this field. Again, how many oats come off the field is going to be hard to say, because I've been selling them as I haven't been storing them. But yeah, we're nearly up to 100 million, so we've got a nice amount of it. If we look at the figures for harvest income, there you go. So, forget that. So today, there's been 12 million, well, nearly 13 million alone of oats. So it just goes to show you how many oats we're getting off this field. Been quite a bit, quite a bit. I suppose if you really want me to, I could go ahead and organise the straw to be lifted of this field. But again, my answer to that's going to be OP, guys. I'm going to be putting what was referred to as a joker wagon on this in FS19. That would be my answer to lifting the straw in this field. Because any other way of doing it, baling or even just sending a few forage wagons up and down there, it's going to take 10 years to lift it all. So that's not going to be good. But I'm still undecided what we're going to do with field 7. What are we going to put on it? I was thinking of maybe keeping the case equipment. We'll do the case equipment up there on the big soybean field at the top, which realistically only leaves me with Massey Ferguson, Rostelmash. What other harvester brands do I have? So harvesters. Ideal's not going to happen, so Bison's not going to happen. So Massey and Rostelmash and the Nasty Green. I suppose we'll always do the Nasty Green on it. Yeah, I suppose, not in fairness, I suppose we should do the Nasty Green on a field. Oh, we're getting so close. There you go, guys. These harvesters were brand new at the start of this field, and this is the first harvester to finish now. This is just the first harvester. I'm sure the last harvester will have a lot more than 8 hours on it. But 8 hours to harvest this one field. And, you know, when you look at the size of this field, size of this field here, compared to the size of that field there, yeah. I'm thinking maybe a modded machine that maybe goes a wee bit faster. You know, because 8 hours on this field, you're talking 16 or so on that field, maybe 17, 18, maybe upwards of, you know, and you're talking about a full day of letting the computer run just to do a harvest. Maybe stick a tri-bind back on it. No, we're doing case art now. Maybe just a modded header and we'll stick a few mile an hour on it. 9 mile an hour or something maybe of a harvest speed. See if we can get that to work. As for carton and what way we're going to be dealing with it, the grain coming off it, that's yet to be looked at. Although I'll probably say we'll still stay with the Coolamans. Seeing that there's nothing else really to do with that'll work for that size anyway. Again, if you have any suggestions on harvesters, if you'd like to see in any of the rest of the fields, just go ahead please and do give us a shout and let me know. You can leave it in the comments down below. All reasonable suggestions are looked at. I do not consider idiot builds to be a reasonable suggestion, Jeffrey and Dwight. Just preempting that comment. I suppose while we're waiting we could maybe bounce and see. That's going to be a problem there, look. You're off the field. Again, I've no way of really combating this. The only way that I can combat this, thinking about it sort of quickly off the top of my head, is to do a couple of headlands. And those couple of headlands then will mean that this is not going to be stopping off the field. That's the only other thing I can think of. Whether that works or not, guys, that's going to be a question and a half. There's the harvester there, we're waiting on. Okay, I'm still going to return to Hofbergman as well. I haven't been on there in a while. I think I've just been, you know, because of the way work and stuff has been going recently with all what's happening. I've more or less been concentrating on getting this wee mini challenge thing done. But Hofbergman will have to come to a conclusion pretty soon. So I'm sure we can get that in there. Oh. Bit of a pile-up going on there. There's somebody on their side too. There is indeed. No, there's not. I think that's just in the... Yeah, it's just waiting to go, that's all that is. I'm not even going to question whether that's doing 6 miles per hour. I'm going to have to go through and repair that as well, I think. Oh, we're getting so close. You can see the end of the field. There is quite a few. I think it's another about 9 or 10 hours on that cornfield to be chaffed. It's still, well, at least we're sort of supposedly, yeah, I suppose we're really halfway there. Maybe? Meh. But, yeah, everything seems to be going pretty sweet. For a change. Doing this, the ones that slip in there, they're just the ones that's in traffic. I'd be willing to put money on that. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna cause problems, but hey. Ain't. Just why? There's somebody behind him too, is there? No. It's going to crash. No, it's not. Right. You're in traffic. What are you in traffic for? Oh, look at this. At least it didn't crash. That's the main thing, I suppose. Guys, I do have to say that the New Holland Smart Track has not been as good as some of the other track vehicles we've been using articulated, be it the Joanna Deere or the Joanna Deere. Even the Xerion seemed to work better than that. They haven't been bad by any means. They just haven't worked as well as. But then again, we haven't used the quad track or anything yet, so you never know. It could work out to be better than that. The only problem, the only reason I'm not using the Challenger for this, the articulated Challenger, is because it's got wheels. For some strange reason, articulated vehicles with tracks work with course play. You'll see in a few episodes ago where I tried to put the 9R out onto the field, and the 9R with wheels just couldn't handle it. It had to be tracks. Why? Your guess is as good as mine, guys. I don't know. Oh, is he turning on? Oh, yeah, cool. Is he going to come back onto that one? So we're getting into night time anyway. I'm sort of going to have to let this one run through the night, guys, because I've sort of fast-forwarded time to get this field ready, so I don't really want to do it anymore in case, things start to wither. Because this is being paid this season, so withering is not good. It would sort of defeat the purpose of having a harvest challenge. Somebody coming up behind us. We're so close, guys, so close. Well, so close to this one harvester. Can't wait to get the first harvester finished. Is always an achievement, always an accomplishment. And with one harvester off the field, we can take maybe 2 grain carts off as well. So there's less running. There's less chance of things crashing into each other. All that good stuff. Well, when we started the recording here, and we're coming up to the half-hour mark here of this. There was only 9 minutes left to go on the combine. So 9 minutes in real time with course play has taken this half an hour. I don't know. We're doing the best we can, though. I mean, we can't put anything more out onto this field because 1, it's not big enough. 2, there's enough on the field at the minute, and 4, 3 or whatever number is next. Look at how much equipment we've got running on course play at the minute. And it's starting to cause a bit of lag. I think I'd maybe need a wee bit more powerful of a processor and stuff if I wanted to put anything more out there. But we're getting there. Come on, Team New Holland. Yeah, but there you go. We have done this field with 8 harvesters. rdallen did it with 4. Yeah. The other field as well, rdallen did before. We put it 5 for a bit of crack. Yeah. I know he started field 1 or field 7 with 1 harvester, one of these CR1090s, and one of the smart tracks from that. I'm gonna be putting out more than 1 harvester. Just saying, more than 1 harvester is gonna be used. Maybe for that small field, it would be better using one of the smaller Masseys, a couple of the smaller Massey Ferguson tractor combines. I think I may be able to pull an old Massey somewhere about as well, an old articulated Massey, an old, an old iron one. So maybe, I think, was that this 17? I can't remember. But I mean, if I have it for 19, maybe put that on the field instead. Oh, but hell on, it's got wheels. We'll see. Maybe have to use the nasty green just to say we've used it as well. We don't have to. Yo, there you go, guys. Harvester number 1 has officially finished on this field. Let's request the driver to come and get this. Here he comes. And then, well, that's that first harvester finish, guys. Wow. 8.1 hours to harvest that field. And that's just running time, guys. That's not including time it's been sitting waiting, as far as I know. It's always nice to get a field finished. While we're doing that, we'll just stop the driver, take that off the course, and get ready to send this one home. And number 1 harvester's finished, guys. I think we're safe enough to put him just across the way here. Get it folded up. Oh, it's a pity this hadn't been a John Deere. We could just drove straight into that pit. There you go, guys. That's that first harvester finished. And looking at the time there, guys, 33 minutes. We'll call it a quits for this episode. What I will do though, guys, is probably let this just go ahead and run itself along here and finish this field off. But I'll not start the next field until I start another recording or whatever. Maybe even put out a quick video of the rest of these finishing. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll not have anything written in stone just yet, so I mean that must say it's going to take another 26 minutes to finish anyway. But as I say, guys, don't forget to pop over, see rdallen's channel there, find out what he's doing, or he's losing, should we say, this challenge. I'm miles in front of him at the harvest. Also as well, guys, if you want to play along, don't forget you can also get his save game, and I don't know if you'd want them, but you can get his course play courses as well from his description in his videos. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you can, and I will catch you all in the next recording. See you later. Bye!